Welcome back. I'm Donna from Lost Closet 12, and I am here with you with a Flip Friday. What sold this week? We will go through what sold, when I bought it, where I bought it, how much I paid for it, what it sold for, and what platform it sold on. This is a little better than recent weeks, so I've been more active, so maybe that's the reason. And this is for the week between July 25th through July 31st. And I do have a canceled sale in this week's. I don't generally add them, but this one, normally my canceled sales are like on Poshmark or wherever where their payment information is not updated. This lady either changed her mind or she didn't read the description until after she paid for it. I'm not sure. So I'm going to share that one with you too. And I'm going to go in the order that they sold. So up first is, oh, he's cute. This little guy is Hot Wheels Mario Kart Blue Yoshi Standard Kart 1.64 die-cast metal Nintendo toy. That was written in May of 26. I don't know if that's correct. You know, that is correct. May of 26, it was a red, white, and blue pickup. I bought a bunch of bags. They were Mario Karts and Nintendo stuff. 60 cents was my cost of goods. It sold on Poshmark for $8. Not the best flip, but I still made money. This I was going to keep for myself. This is a vintage flame orange cast iron enamel roasting casserole oval dish, 10 inches Holland. I bought two of them together at the Goodwill, a larger one and a smaller one. I wrote these in January. I picked them up at the Goodwill. My cost, I think it was my average cost for everything that day was $4.50. I don't think I would have paid $10. Well, maybe I would have. I don't know. Well, anyway, my cost is $4.50. It sold on eBay for $21 plus shipping. Up next would be the canceled sale. This is a palm wood salt and pepper shaker set with tray and toothpick holder. I picked this up. I don't know. I did not write that down. I'll tell you. I picked it up at the bins and it was taped together. It was like a donation from a regular Goodwill. And the way it was taped together, you could not see that there was damage. And I picked it up because I thought it was cool. Got home, I noticed the damage. I'm like, I'm going to write it anyway and see if someone wants it. And it sold for $9.54 plus shipping. And she later canceled. And if I remember correctly, this is the lady who was like, you didn't see my request? It's okay. I moved on. So I think I talked about it during a ship with me. Well, anyway, she ordered it by mistake. I don't know if I canceled the order. I don't remember canceling the order. But it's canceled. And because I was salty about that. Like, it's a binding contract. I don't know. Well, anyway, I screenshotted and I will show it, the damage. And that's probably why she was like, no, never mind. Because she didn't read the description. And the description read, what did it read? Oh no, I don't have read in the front. But it read palm wood salt and pepper shaker set with tray toothpick holder rustic farmhouse. So that's probably partly my fault. But read the whole description. Look at all the photos. Up next is a lot of 5 boho acrylic stretch bracelets, colorful purple rainbow stackable set. And this was written in June of 26. I feel like, no, June of 26. It's a red, white, and blue pickup. $2 was my cost of goods, and it sold for $10 on Poshmark. This is just a replacement piece. It's a Mattel replacement dollhouse furniture for 2009 Mattel Disney Princess Royal Castle. This was a Ben's pickup, 10 cents. I've had it for a while. I do not have when I purchased it. Sold for $7 on eBay. This jacket I've had forever. Mainly because I didn't want to, it was covered in like lint and hair. And I don't even think it was pat hair. I think it was human hair because some of the strands were really long. And it moved over here, it moved up there, it sat over there. And I was like, I'm gonna clean this thing. It's a reversible jacket. Reversible cat fleece jacket, full zip, all over print, black, extra large pockets. And this what I probably bought it in 25 sometime, but I wrote it in February of 26. And it was a Ben's pickup, approximately $1.29 is what I paid for it, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping on eBay. So get your stuff cleaned up and get it listed. Lesson learned, right? Because that's a pretty decent flip. This is Ninja Kids TV action figure lot of 3 mini figures, 2.5 inches, Bytron blue, Cason orange. I guess that's their names. I used Google Lens to help me write that because I did not know. This was written in June of 26. I'm just double checking. May of 26, but still that was incorrect. May of 26, it was a Ben's pickup, 34 cents. It sold for $11 on Poshmark. And this was a gifted item. Celestial time and table stoneware coffee mug, 16 ounces. Gold stars astrology. This, where am I? It was gifted to me. It was written in March of 26. It sold for $12 on Poshmark. This I was going to keep for myself because I like it, but I decided to sell it because I don't really burn candles or incense. Sometimes I do, but not often. This was, let's see, this had some damage, and I took photos, like not broken, but just wear. Incense wooden storage box, floral metal inlay, vintage hinged. And this was written in June of 25. It was a Ben's pickup. $1.26 was my cost, and it sold on Depop for $15. My last sale sold on Depop. I didn't mean to list it on Depop because I think it's a no-no, but I will share that with you. And I don't know if you can get in trouble after the sale. I don't know. Well, anyway, this is a Chico size 4, and I put in parentheses size 20, chambray, top, ruffled denim, blue V-neck, lightweight, 3/4 sleeves. This was written in July of 25. It was a Ben's pickup, $1.14, and it sold on eBay for $16.82. And I feel like that was a little high, so I'm gonna double check. No, plus shipping, $16.82 plus shipping. And where are we? Last but not least, this guy sold on Depop, and it is my understanding anything that plugs into a power source or connects to a power source, you can't list on Depop. And I'm not sure how I got this to go, because normally it will say, please add the category or in wrong category or whatever. But this sold on Depop. I don't know if I'm in trouble, but it sold, and it sold pretty quick. This is a veggie bullet blender kit attachment, cup and blade accessory, new open box. I think this one actually made a ship with me too, and I didn't realize until I was writing my notes that this should not never had been listed on Depop. So, well, anyway, June of 26 is when I picked it up from the red, white, and blue. When I bought it, I didn't know it was a replacement part. I thought it was a mini blender, and I just grabbed it for me. And I was like, I don't know if I knew what it was, if I would have picked it up for resale or not. It was a red, white, and blue pickup, $5.30, and sold on Depop for $19. That, I feel like I'm gonna that is it for this Flip Friday. So a little better. My numbers are a little better. Let me see. Math is right. It sold for 100 and I'm going to pause this. I'm going to add it up. Okay, I'm back. I could not do that in my head, and I did make a mistake because the way I wrote it was messy. So my cost was $16.54. It sold for $131.80, which it's like $115 gross profit. Those are rough numbers. That's not including the mileage or any tolls that I spent getting the items. Is not, if I lost a little money in shipping or if I gained a little money in shipping, it's not calculating my platform fees or none of that. But that is just the markup. It's like 600% or 87. I did the math and I just forgot that fast. I should have wrote it down. But I think it's, again, 6 times my money. So when you look at it like that, it's not so bad. But then when you look at what you pay in fees, and I think I pay like $60 a month to eBay, which I'm thinking if they're going to keep tanking like that, I don't know. I feel like there's some months I almost break even that my sales pick up somewhere else, but eBay, I've almost broke even per month, not every month, but like I've come real close to, like, not enough meat on the bone, I suppose is what I'm trying to say, at the end of the month when they take their $60. But we'll see. Q4 is coming, and it's not eBay's fault. I'm just not as active as I should be. So thanks for staying to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.